Anza kurekodi sasa upya.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, class. Well, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to today's lesson. And before we proceed, I want to know who is present. Frederick Okinda,
Present, sir.
Bethuel,
Present.
Vivian,
Present.
Omboto, Boniface,
Present.
Langat.
Present, sir.
Okay, in the last lesson, we looked at farm power. We looked at farm machinery. So in today's lesson, we are going to look at the sources of farm power. And from the topic itself, farm power, can someone try and explain to us what is a farm power?
Yes. Farm power is an essential input in agriculture for timely field operation, for increasing production and productivity of land.
Yes, that is true. Farm power is used for operating different types of machinery like tillage, planting, plant protection, etc. So in today's lesson, the expected outcomes are, by the end of this topic, students should be able to compare and contrast different sources of farm power, discuss the advantages and disadvantages of each sources of farm power, apply different sources of farm power in the farm, and lastly, design a strategy for effectively utilizing the sources of farm power to maximize yield. So we have facilitation tools. For this topic, we will have synchronous sessions. The one we are having it now through virtual platform, that is Microsoft Google Meet. Then we have a synchronous session, which is self-paced on the LMS. We have activities that are placed in the LMS from activity number 1 up to 4. You are supposed to carry out those activities to completion. And also we have materials that I have put in the LMS, ranging from videos and other resources through links. Make sure you go through them and familiarize yourself with them. Now, let us look at the sources of farm power. There are different sources of farm power available. We have human power, we have animal power, we have mechanical power, that is tractor, power tillers, and oil engine. Then we have electrical power. And lastly, we have renewable energy, that is biogas, solar energy, and wind energy. So let us look at human power. We have 3 photos there. Let me hope they are visible on your screen. Are you able to see them?
Yes, you can see them.
Yeah, can you explain what you are seeing in the photos, starting from the first one? What can you see from photo number 1? What can you see from photo number 1?
I think there are people trying to clear trash from plant. Huh?
Yes, that is true. People are trying to do some weeding, manual weeding. They are doing some manual weeding. And on the second photo, someone else, Langat, what can you see from photo number 2?
Okay, I can assist Langat. In the
Yes.
second photo, I can see
Yes.
a woman carrying seedlings. I can see a woman carrying seedlings.
Yes. Yeah, that is nursery transplant. On the third photo, what can you see on the third photo, Pedwell or Vivian? Vivian. Okinda, can you assist?
In the third photo, I can see people And also I can see water. I can spot some water. So I think it is a crop which grows in water.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a crop which does well in water. So they are trying to collect some seedlings.
Yeah, excellent. So those three photos are illustrating human power, and human power is the main source of for operating small implements. So this is the power that is provided by human being. You can see those are human being trying to do some manual work. So that is a form of human power. So we have Bangat.
Yes.
So we have advantages and disadvantages of human power. Can you try and give us one advantage of human power, Langat? Vivian, one advantage of human power?
Shiundu.
Yes,
Shiundu.
yes,
I'm saying it's
yes,
easily available in all farm operating.
yes,
Is cheap to obtain and easy to control.
yes.
He uses his intelligence to control the work he does.
Excellent. What about disadvantages, Okinda?
Okay, the disadvantages of human power.
Yes,
There are many. There are many like efficiency. Efficiency decreases with age.
yes,
So young people performs better than old people,
yes,
and also people get tired.
yes,
So you cannot work continuously. They can get tired. Then also you cannot do a huge chunk of job. You will
yes,
need more days to accomplish. Then also it is not easy to mechanize human power.
yes.
Yeah.
That is very excellent. You can clap for Okinda using the reaction tab there. Then let us look at animal power. Let us look at animal power. Again, we have three photos there. Can you try and explain what you are seeing on the photos there?
Okay, we
Okinda?
can, from my side,
Yes,
I can see, is it a horse?
yes,
Then I can see bullocks trying to
yes,
pull a cart.
yes.
Then I can see bulls pulling an ox plow.
Yeah, that is true. In the first photo, we have a horse plowing. Then yes, then we have a bullock cart trying to transport some logs of wood. Then we have an animal there plowing. So those are an example of animal power. So animal power is the power derived from animals which are used to perform some farm operations. So bulls are used for pulling plows, harrows, planter, reachers, etc. While camel, horse, and donkeys are used for transportation of farm produce. Now, let us look at the advantages of animal power. Omboto, what are the advantages of animal power?
Animal power.
Yes,
I think it's cheaper to purchase.
yes,
It can handle many farm operations also.
yes,
They have no maintenance actually.
yes.
Yeah, and also they are quite flexible, I think.
Yeah, that is excellent. You can clap for him through reaction tab. Then
Okay, let
disadvantages.
me
Yes,
let me add for
yes, Lamat.
disadvantages.
Yes,
Hello.
yes. I will continue. We are getting you.
Okay, we have for disadvantages. We have animals used for work have
Yes,
a shorter lifespan.
yes,
It cannot also it cannot work at certain times of the day.
True.
Also, the diseases may affect the efficiency of the animal.
Yes.
Okay, that's my submissions.
That is very good. You can clap for him through the reaction trap. Let us move to mechanical power. We have four photos there. Vivian, are you there?
She's muted.
Okay. Maybe she's experiencing some internet problems. You can assist her. What you can you
Yeah.
see on those four photos?
Okay, I can see different types of tractors. I can see a two-wheel drive tractor. I can also spot a four-wheel, then a walking tractor, then a power tiller.
Excellent. So those are examples of mechanical power, and this is the power that is derived from machine engines like planter, harrows, harvester, plowers, ridges, processing, etc. And they are needed for large-scale production. So mechanical power includes stationary oil engines, tractor, power tillers, and self-propelled combines. Again, we have advantages and disadvantages. Ompoto, what are the advantages of mechanical power?
Disadvantages, huh?
Yeah, advantages, yeah.
I think they wear out over time.
Yes. I
And
said
then,
advantages, and you are saying you are giving me disadvantages.
advantages, huh?
Yes.
I think they are faster.
Yes.
Yeah, then they can handle more areas per unit of time.
Yes.
Yeah, they never fall sick.
True. As compared to
They
human.
can, yeah, they reduce drudgery in farm operated and saves time. Eh?
Yeah, that is excellent. Okinda, what are the disadvantages?
Okay, mechanical power has a lot of disadvantages. For instance, you just know when you exert more pressure on the soil, you compact it. So it can lead to land degradation. Also, you can see if we go mechanized, so maybe one tractor can do a work for more than 30 people in one maybe in a day. So more people will go unemployed. Then also for small scale farmers, it will be like a waste of fuel. So it is not suitable for small scale farming. Then it is not readily available. See that they are very expensive to find. Then also it can destroy even the soil structure. Then it can also lead to soil erosion due to compaction.
That is excellent. You can clap for Kinda. You have done an excellent job. Clap for him using the reaction tabs. Now, as we come to the end of this lesson, actually we have other sources of farm power, but we will not discuss on them in this session. We will discuss on them during the next lesson. So we have other sources of farm power, which include electrical power. We have solar power, wind power, and biogas power. So we have come to the end of this lesson. But before we conclude, we need to remind ourselves what we have covered. Can you try and tell us what we've learned, starting from Langat?
What we have learned is that the sources of power are electrical power, solar power, wind power, and biogas.
Those are other sources.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Okinda, what have you learned?
Okay, I've learned a lot. Okay,
Yes.
we have looked at mechanical power,
Yes.
which we have mentioned different types of tractors, from the walking tractors to small tractors to two-wheel drive tractors, then to four-wheel drive tractors, and their advantages and their disadvantages.
Excellent. And Bet. Are you there?
I think she's experiencing technical problems. I have seen he has raised his hand.
Okay, and Omboto?
Yes, I think we learned about the advantages of mechanical power.
Yes.
One being that they are faster.
Yes.
They don't suffer from diseases.
Yes.
They are faster. They don't suffer from diseases, and also they can cover a wider range.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
So we've come to the end of this lesson. I want to give you an assignment. So in groups of 5, you go and discuss the advantages and disadvantages of the other sources of farm power. The other sources, the above one, this one, the other, these 4: electrical, solar, wind, and biogas. You go and discuss the advantages and disadvantages. Then you explain the application of each of those sources. And lastly, I will require you to design a project for effective utilization of the sources of farm power. So for the first and second assignment, you will hand in next week at the same time through the LMS. You will upload your assignment on LMS. Then for the project one, I will give you an extra time. You will do it in 3 weeks. Then you will do some presentations. Thank you for listening. We will meet during the next lesson. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mwalimu.
Thank you. Have a nice time.
Good day.
Good day too.
Good night.